Bagon Community Day Classic in Pokemon Go is going to be this weekend, so we're going to help you guys capitalize on XL Candy, Shiny Bagon, and as much XP as you can possibly get in 3 hours in Pokemon Go. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go! Bagon Com Day Classic is going down on Saturday, April 7th. From 2 until 5 p.m. It's going to be a fun day, and the Bagon is coming back, which goes all the way into Salamence, which is going to get the Community Day move of Outrage. Just as a reminder, Outrage on Salamence is a relatively good move, and on Friday evening when we go over the $1 quest line for the story, we are also going to include Best of the Best Bagon and Salamence in the regular, the Shadow, and the Mega to see how does it compete against other Shadow Legendaries, Mega Legendaries, and the like. So we will make sure to cover that this weekend on Friday evening, so definitely make sure to stay tuned to that one. All right, so Bagon is going down for 3 hours. Just as a reminder, the Com Day Classic does not include 4-star rates afterwards from 5 until 10 p.m. So you have to totally capitalize on what's going on during this time frame. And the bonuses of this event will include 3 times catch XP. We're getting 3-hour incenses, 3-hour lore modules, and then increased Bagon spawns and increased shiny rates. Now is the time to completely capitalize on getting as many shiny Bagons as you possibly could handle and as much XL candy as possible. So with that said, let's get into our top tips, starting off with tip number 1. Tip number 1 is going into Bagon Community Day Classic with as many items as you possibly need. Number 1, this is all about catch XP, so having optimization for Pokeballs is going to be your highest priority. So you do want Great and Ultra Balls because they catch Pokemon the fastest. The best way to do that is also using the skip animation trick, not in the AR Plus mode, because the AR mode is going to make sure that you do not get as many excellent throws. You get more shinies in the AR mode, so here is going to be the video that's going to help you out with that. Not only that, guys, you need to have berries if you want them. I personally don't carry berries anymore because having a Mega Level 3 will be optimized for candy, and XL candy is really my highest priority, so catching more Pokemon helps you with that, and berries do not really help you with that. Having a couple silver pineapple berries will help for the shinies. You can go ahead and give it a silver pineapple berry and catch those as fast as possible so you can keep moving on to get more shinies and more XP, which is super helpful. Not only that, guys, you're going to need 1 incense for the entire 3 hours. If you also want to run 8 more, you can go for 24 straight hours on incense, which is going to be effective if you're playing in any other events during the weekend. Not only that, guys, you do need 6 lucky eggs to go for the entire 3 hours to get you guys potentially millions of XP. And if you do have best friends, ultra friends, or even great friends, then would be a great time to pop it. Yes, I know you don't need to strategize because it gives you the option to use an egg every time, but in order to capitalize on your resources, still being strategic with timing and helping people to time up lucky egg and friendship interaction is going to be very helpful, and it's going to make sure you conserve your resources while you are leveling up. And if you do want to, not necessary, but you can use star pieces during this day because of how many Bagons you're going to be catching. They are not Stardust boosted. There's a better utilization for these star pieces, but if you have a ton and you want to keep capitalizing, this would be a great day. In preference, I would say that capitalizing on a star piece, number 1, hatching 12 kilometer eggs, number 2, if you do that, will help you at least get a good amount of Stardust right off the bat. So with that said, there's all your prep tips. Now let's get into tip number 2. Wow, there's so much noise in the city. This is absolutely crazy. Tip 2, what Mega do we use as we're leading up to the event? Number 1, you can use any Dragon Mega. We have many Dragon Megas out there. Number 1, we have Rayquaza. It's going to cover 3 different types, which is going to be all windy weather boosts. You have Mega Salamence, you have Mega Charizard X, you have Mega Sceptile, Mega Ampharos, Mega Latios, Mega Latias, Mega Garchomp, and Mega Altaria, and I think that's all the Megas that you can. But whichever one you have at Mega Level 3 is going to be what you want to use because that optimizes the XL Candy. And on top of that, guys, you want to get into the best position to play this game during this day. So in a downtown area, around a ton of natural spawns, that's also going to get boosted, and then it give you Pokestops to be able to complete that can give you 2 Ultra Balls, 5 Great Balls, 2 Pineapple Berries, 500 Stardust, or the most important, which is going to be the Bagon encounter. And that Bagon 100% IV is going to be $4.95. And as far as lore modules, which ones do you guys want to use? So in the downtown area, if you're not moving in places, use any type of premium lore module, which will spawn faster. However, if you have a big circle that you're walking around that takes you multiple minutes to get around at least, regular lore modules are fine. There's no reason to waste premium lore modules when you have to walk a decent amount of distance before you get back to that lore module. The premium lore modules are best if you are staying in a very condensed area and you need to have the spawns spawn faster, including if you are in some weather conditions such as snow, ice, rain, whatever that is that does not allow you to be outside easily. So with that said, let's get into tip number 3. Tip number 3, the day is starting for you guys. What do we do? Number 1, you put on your incenses. You put on your lucky eggs right off the bat. Number 3, you're gonna go around and walk as fast as possible, catch as fast as possible using that skip animation trick. Number 4, you're activating your mega immediately, so you have all of those things done right before 2 o'clock strikes. And just as a reminder, 495 is the 100% IV coming from field research. And as far as the 100% IVs in the wild. So level 30 will be every condition but windy weather. And that's gonna be 991 at level 30. However, 999 will not be a guaranteed 100% IV unless it's a level 30 in windy weather, because that will take it all the way to level 35 at 1073. Okay, so that one will be the only guaranteed one if you guys are in windy weather. If not, 991 will be it, which is every condition but windy weather. So with that said, now let's get into tip number 4. Tip 4, post Bagon Day. I suggest that you guys save your Bagons because I love Bagon. I think it's a great Pokemon. I really want you guys to get lucky Bagons, preferably 100% IVs or 98% IVs, and then you're going to get those from trading. Trading is fantastic. If you guys want even more XL candy, save them for over 100 kilometers from a friend. Maybe you have a friend that plays in Bend, Oregon, and the other friend that plays in Portland. You guys are gonna see each other next weekend. Save all of those, trade over the weekend, try to get some good quality lucky ones, or even if you don't care about the XL candy and you just wanna try to get good ones, right after the event, trade as much as possible and then do the evolution. I believe on the Com Day Classics all the way until 7 p.m. to be able to evolve with this move. So please make sure to do evolutions. I would do multiple Bagon evolutions all the way to Salamence in the shiny form, because some people at some point might want that as a lucky trade, and being that Outrage is the Com Day move, and it is the recommended move set that's going to optimize the Mega Salamence, regular Salamence, or even Shadow Salamence, which reminds me, if you guys do have a Shadow, please make sure to evolve it. Hopefully you did TM away frustration this last event and you guys are ready to go to be able to get yourself Outrage on that Pokemon, because if not, you're going to have to wait for a Rocket event, and then you'll have to wait till the end of the year to evolve that Pokemon in order to get the Outrage without having to use an Elite TM. So that's going to be Bagon Com Day Classic and Pokemon Go, guys. Good luck. I really enjoy this Pokemon. I'm excited for it. So I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in as always. I appreciate everybody that also supported me on the merch. Can't wait to get that in and ship that out to you very fast. To all of my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes your support, subscription, information to Excel. I'm going to see you guys out in the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.